Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant. We are back for more Divinity Original Sin 2. We're gonna speak to this lady here.
What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? Don't you lie to me now.
I have already found Griff's supplies and delivered them back to him.
Well, ain't you just a pretty piece?
Okay.
Her thoughts trail.
Okay, I was wondering if she had something to
Leave me
of
here,
note.
attending to important matters
She does
over
not.
here, above your pay grade.
And I think what I wanted to do was... Well, first of all, I want to find the shovel. I don't remember where there's a shovel. Maybe around the crocodile area, which I aim to go to reasonably soon. But before we go there, I am going to go this way, I believe. And we're gonna have a fight here. Well, actually, it's not here. I think it's here. I vaguely remember there being traps, possibly, around that area. I'll speak to this lady over here when I have some kind of healing spell. Yeah, it's over here.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Yeah, this guy here, Migo. And I'm gonna try and make it so that if anybody's gonna start combat, it's gonna be Beast, who's closer by. This guy's level 4, which... A difference in levels is meaningful in this game, trust me. As I've covered in other episodes also. But I want to make sure I have Beast being the closest person. And then the three of us can just go a little bit further away.
I've spotted something.
What did you spot? Ah, need a shovel. Ah, that's okay. I know what it is. We need a shovel for that also. Okay, so we have Sibyl, we have Losa, we have everybody over here. God damn it, we have to be closer. That's fine. Let's fortify you.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
Okay, so one thing to note, and I'm not sure if I can actually see this right now. I don't think I can, but this guy, and I know this because I've played the game before, this guy is undead. So you want to make sure, or at least try to, not have poison-based weapons equipped. Because if you do, you're going to be healing him every time you hit him instead of doing damage, which is what we want, right? So, Losa, she also has the poison thingy, but I actually want the staff. Where is... Okay, there's her staff, which is an air staff. Okay, so take that. I'm going to give myself the shield here. Okay. And everything seems to be good. Okay.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
And if you remember, I think from the previous episode, we spoke with the Magister who was looking for him. We do have a yarrow plant, but I don't actually want to resolve this peacefully. I want to kill the guy. So lay a hand to your weapon, this fiend is dangerous.
No, or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Dire, and for you too, if you want to keep your top screwed on and your wires in a row. Do you hear me?
Okay, what are our options? You don't care about this stupid plant and to get out of your goddamned way. Yeah?
Where does the yarrow grow? Where?
Okay, so let's apply some light pre-buffing here. This is what I talked about also in the previous episode. And I've been thinking about making like a guide video for this maybe. Sometimes I want to do it, but then I don't have the time for it. But there are just a lot of little tips that can improve the way you approach combat in this game. And sometimes they're not obvious. And I'm going to show one of them off right now, which is Beast is in dialogue with the guy. But usually in other games, this means everybody's locked. You can't do anything while this is happening. In Divinity, that's not the case. While they're talking, you can do whatever you want. So I can actually just come over here and, for example, buff Beast with haste. And you'll see the timer does not tick down on the buff. The same thing happens with the fortified buff. But the cooldown on the caster does. So you can actually just buff him for free, essentially, because you don't lose any resources going into the fight. So yeah, I can buff him with haste. I can have, for example, Sebille buff him with peace of mind, because again, like, why not? And Losa, you can actually buff people with encouraged. There we are. So now he has all these buffs and they will not tick down as the fight goes. Just gonna stealth them all. And we can begin combat. Okay, so actually since everybody is in stealth, we don't even get considered initially for the turn order. So I can actually act. How do I want to start this? I could toss just a piece of oil, not a piece, a blob of oil on him to slow him down. And maybe just run away with Beast and kite him because he does a lot of damage. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's slow him down. This will put Fane in combat, but that's fine. And Sebille, I think she will just shoot him once. I would love to get a high ground bonus. I don't think I can do it though. I don't think so, but okay. We can shoot him like this. I could also toss a fire arrow. I don't think we really need it right now. So I'll just shoot him. And finally on Losa, I could shock him. I could just toss a Staff of the Magus. I guess I'll just do this to get the cooldown going. This fight is gonna take a little bit. Or do I save it up for later if I want to stun him? I'm gonna save it up for later, yeah. Let's just hit him with this. Okay. So he's slowed down, he's weakened. I think we're simply gonna kite. Try and make sure he cannot reach anybody in melee. So just hit him from afar. With the shield toss, some nice damage here as well. And I think I'm just gonna run away. But not too far away from my party. Just like over here perhaps. And we can end the turn here. This is retreat, yeah. Okay, so end turn. Okay, he's moving slowly towards Sebille, I think. Yeah, we can kite him for a little bit. Not too long, but a little bit. And I can even throw a chloroform bottle just to try and break his magic armor. That could be something we can do. Or I can just buff somebody, like Sebille, to make sure she runs away. Which I think I might do. So let's just use fire damage right now on him. Okay, not a lot. We can buff Sebille with haste. And I'll just toss the chloroform bottle to break magic armor. There we go. Okay. Sebille's turn. The guy says he is slowed, but I always forget if on the next turn the slow is going to go away or if it still applies for one more turn. I know I usually have issues with with figuring that out. So where can I go with a single action point? I can go all the way over here, which might be enough. Flash sacrifice to start, as I typically do. I could try and go for more breaking of magic armor. And this, like I said before, this is the problem of having a party that does split damage. Some people do magic, some people do physical. You're gonna be kind of breaking 2 armors instead of just 1. But it is what it is. I will just get more physical damage here. And I could put Peace of Mind on someone. Or just shoot him twice. And buffing usually is the way to go, so I'm gonna buff myself here. And just shoot him once. Okay, good damage, decent damage. Might as well run away a little bit further. Make sure he doesn't reach me. Now, Losa, you, I think, are gonna back up and just hit him once. Again, just trying to make sure we are not in range of him. As much as we can, at least. Okay. And since he can now move, I'm thinking if I just don't want to go up with Mr. Beast and just start smacking him. Yeah, and by the way, if you end the turn with action points remaining, you can get those action points in the next turn, as long as they don't go over the maximum amount. I could do this just to break magic armor, but I prefer to try and have petrification available. Yeah, I'll just go for physical damage here. This means Beast is gonna get hit in the next turn, but I do prefer him getting hit than the other people. Oh, we did not want to go for Beast. Interesting. Oh. Oh, give me 1 second, please. Somebody's calling me. Alright, I am back. Okay, so what had happened? Ah, this guy had moved up, he tried to cripple Beast, but again, cripple failed because Beast still has his physical armor, so we are good there. Sibyl has no line of sight, but his armor right now is getting quite low, so I think we should be fine for the most part in the upcoming turns. Yeah, I'll just shoot him twice. I can even then start using knockdown arrows if I want to bring him down as well. But Beast can take care of that. Oh, she crit! Nice. Right, now, Fane. Fane can't actually do much by himself right now besides shooting with his wand, because our spells are spent. And my only other spell is Poison Dart, which I don't want to do, because it would heal him. Could I check it like this? Examine. Oh, there we go. It says right here. So he's weakened to make, you know, the game is trying to help you here. But resistance poison 200%. Anything that goes over 100% is going to heal the enemy rather than damage him. Does it say, by the way, undead? You can also see his talents. That's right. No, it does not mention undead, but this is enough for you to know that poison will heal him. Let's just shoot the guy twice. Not much to do here. All of his armor is broken now. I guess I can try and disable him like this for the time being. Or I can freeze him. That also works. Yeah, let's freeze him. Actually, wait. Let's encourage and then freeze. Okay, frozen. So yeah, now the fight is pretty much done because with the guy frozen, he can't really fight back. Unless we set him on fire again. God damn it. But that's okay. We have Battle Stomp. But we did waste this, a disable there for no reason. Okay, stomped, knocked down. Knocked down means he's disabled again. And then we have Petrifying Touch, which is another disable. We can just end the turn here. Okay, as you see, he lost his turn. Let's shoot him twice. Now, the part I'm curious about, why is he taking fire damage when Sibyl is shooting him? I know he's standing on a fire surface, but why does taking a shot deal fire damage? I don't remember this working this way, but okay. Well, Fossil Strike. Once again, just making him slower, taking fire damage as well. There we go. Shoot. And Losa can finish him off. There we go. 1000 XP. We can bind our party together once more. God damn it. Game, please. No! Here. No, here. God damn it. What is happening? Okay.
The dead man, creature, thing, lies in a heap on the beach.
Some sort of divine order experiment gone bad, I suppose. Madness seemed to have quite taken it. There was nothing for us to do but put it down. The poor fellow seemed constrained by Yujiro. That suggests some personality remained.
He was mad.
Sure.
But his fascination with Yarrow tells me a splinter of his true personality remained.
Maybe there was something to his obsession with Yarrow. Perhaps it means some spark of his personality remained.
I think it's because the other Magister is his daughter, I think, and she has the name of a flower. I could be wrong.
If I meet another, I won't hesitate to put it out of its misery, lest its misery become mine.
There we go. But yeah, I want to kill him for a couple of reasons. First of all, we get experience. But then we get both of these things, which you always get. This is not random loot. Some loot will be random, but some loot will just be the same every single time. Now, why is this cool? Because we have Migo's ring, which grants you the skill Restoration, which means even if you don't know the skill, anybody that can equip a ring, which is everybody, they can cast Restoration. Restoration being a heal for your party members, or also a big nuke on enemy undead, which is very, very cool. Now, who am I going to give this to? I typically give it to Losa, but it's kind of whatever if I give it to her or if I give it to myself. Shouldn't matter too much. And then we have Migo's breastplate here, which if we compare with what Beast currently has, is a very nice upgrade. 15 armor, 3 magic armor, and +1 strength also. There we are. This is level 4. And that's what I'm still curious, because I thought there was a penalty for using higher level gear. Does not seem to be the case though, does it? Or is it only on weapons that your hit chance goes down or something? Oh, 50 more experience points to level up. Well, we shall see. I'll actually stay like this for the time being. Alright. So what else we have? We have a corpse which has nothing, a corpse which has gold, stuff. We have intestines, wonderful. An arm for Sibyl. I think there are traps here. Right? No traps? No traps, okay. I thought I remembered traps being there, but I guess not. Chest. A poison staff, fortify scroll. And by the way, sorry, I think at some point I mentioned in the game that you could learn spells from scrolls. You cannot learn them from scrolls. You can only learn them from books. So I did say that wrong earlier. Okay, so now we have Restoration, which means I want to go over here. And I think we want to speak with her first. Or can we just heal the guy right now? Yeah!
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadoodle, don't you?
Abracadoodle.
Who needs you?
Remind him that without you, he'd still be dying or dead.
Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for such a dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. All you did was save the bastard a good beatdown.
Ask what he did to get himself laid out so badly.
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. Didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? They offer you a round of cards. This one guarantees you. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the power. Filched it from that hog Griff himself.
I think this is for those thugs we fought before on the tower area. That they were beating me by cheating at cards. Maybe this would give me a win.
Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Okay, I also just remembered somebody mentioned that the dialogue was a little bit too low in volume. Let me see if I can actually fix that. No, the volume is actually maxed.
What a shame.
Let's see.
Lovely day to you, doll. Lovely day indeed. What can I do for you?
I think I should have spoken to them before I healed the guy. But she is a trader, and she will trade you, or she will sell you, what's the name of this? Polymorph skills. And again, polymorph skills are incredibly useful. Even if you are not playing as a shapeshifter, like a pure guy focused on polymorph, which I never do. To me, this is more of a support type of role. So Tentacle Lash does a lot of damage, and it atrophies the enemy, which means they cannot attack, or they cannot use their weapons or something like that for a turn, which is very, very good. Chicken Claw is stupid powerful. You turn the target into a chicken for 2 turns. So they are basically disabled for 2 turns, which is very, very good. Especially if we couple this with the Rogue, which I think has a skill called Ruptured Tendons. You can make them bleed, and if they move, they bleed more and take damage as they move. So you bleed them, and then you turn them into a chicken, and they just walk around aimlessly to the map as a chicken. They kill themselves, taking damage, which is really, really cool. I always give this to Sabille if I'm playing her as a rogue. Chameleon Cloak, again, also very powerful, but not for right now. And Bullhorns, also very cool, but not for right now. I think if I wanted to take something, it would either be Chicken Claw or Tentacle Lash. These are expensive, however. So before we go there, let me just see... Let me take care of my level ups here. And let me give this to Sabille.
You hated your work for the Order.
Okay, she gained nothing. Okay. Right, so... what do we want to do for our level up? I could get one more memory slot to get something like Adrenaline. But for the time being, I think I'll just go for more Intelligence here. Well, I can get both, but I'll do this. Intelligence and Wits. Over here, I have Geomancer 2 because we have a buff from gear. We have Scoundrel 1, Pyrokinetic 1. Maybe I should start working on getting Aerothurge as well, because I will need 2 points in Aerothurge in pretty much everybody in the party for a very powerful spell. I'm just thinking if I want to go for it right now or if I want to delay it a bit.
Just like me, man.
Could just get more Pyrokinetic. I could get Hydrosophist to be able to heal and get rain. Huntsman I will need, but not right now. I guess I'll just put one more point in Pyrokinetic, because if we do find higher levels fire spells, I want to be able to custom. So take that. And we get an additional talent. Okay, now this is quite good. This, by the way, is very good as well. You get 1 extra combat ability point and 1 extra civil ability point right from the start, which is quite handy. If you don't have anything else to do, this can be quite good. A lot of these things don't really matter too much. Far Out Man is good.
All you need's a strong constitution.
Hothead is good. Mnemonic is very good. What do I start with? I think I'll just go for Torturer still. Just to make sure I can affect people with my skills. Yeah, I'll go for Torturer here. Moving up to Beast. Now, this guy...
What a shame.
He still has 1 free slot for spells. If I want to give him something like Tentacle Lash or Chicken Form. So I think I'll just give him more strength here. Here I am going to give him Polymorph. It will also give you 1 free attribute point, which is kind of cool. I can actually put this in wits a little bit. And for talents, he has Dwarven Guile, +1 to Sneaking, Opportunist, which is handy, Sturdy, which is also cool. But what do I actually want for you right now? Bigger and better. 2 extra attribute points to spend. Could do this. Executioner, 2 additional action points after dealing a killing blow once per turn. This is very, very good. But I would prefer this on a more DPS-oriented character like Sibyl, for example. Leech is good. Parry Master, this is for dual wielding only. Extra vitality per point on warfare, this is better later. Requires Scoundrel 1. Because this is very good. This is very, very good. Wait, did I not give him... Oh, I did give him... Okay, Polymorph. Because I think I'm gonna want to give him... Pawn at some point. 1 AP worth of free movement per turn is very handy, especially if you are melee. I think for right now, I'm just gonna give you... I'm gonna give you bigger and better. Just 2 extra attribute points to spend here. And I can put something into, let's say, 1 in memory and 1 more into wits. That's fine. Now, for Sibyl. Sibyl mostly will need memory and finesse. She has 1 free slot. Let me do it like this, to prepare for more spells later. So we have Huntsman 2, we have Pyrokinetic 1. What do I want to give you? I want to give you Scoundrel, probably. Especially to get access to Adrenaline. And Chloroform. As for talents, we have Corpse Eater, we have Arrow Recovery, which is quite cool. Ancestral Knowledge. And what else do I want here? Let me see. Bigger and better and all skilled up, again, are always going to be nice to have. Duck, Duck, Goose, Elemental Affinity, Elemental Ranger. Shooting arrows will inflict bonus elemental damage depending on the surface your target is standing in. More often than not, this is cool. I just don't remember how much extra damage this does. Far Out Man is also useful. Hothead is also useful, especially because you want to be from range. Living Armor, Mnemonic, Pet Pal, Savage Sortilege, Slingshot, Stench, the Pawn. The Pawn, useful. Executioner, also useful for her. And I will want to give her this at some point. Stench to keep people away. I think I'll go for Hothead here. 10% more crit, 10% more accuracy. Is a nice thing to have. Sure. Losa. You will get Intelligence and Memory. You have Aerothurge 1, Hydrosophist 2.
Won't know what hit 'em.
I could give her Scoundrel, and I will want to give her Scoundrel at some point. Maybe just not right now. Could also give her Geomancer, so she can cast Fortify. She has 2 free slots. I'll just put 1 more point here for now. She has Far Out Man, she has Ingenious, and she also has Thrifty. And for her... Mnemonic will be handy later.
Tough as tiger teeth.
I think I will give her... This is also quite good. You can make rain on top of you, and then that means that all water-based spells cost 1 less. But right now we don't have a lot of spells, so it's not that necessary. So do I want 1 combat ability, or do I want 2 additional attributes? If I go for combat ability, I can put 1 in... Yeah, okay. Sold. Give me all skilled up. And give me Geomancer 1, and give me... I guess you can be the Lore Master person. Sure. So yeah, the reason why I'm giving her Geomancer is because there are some very handy spells like Fortify, which only require 1 point in Geomancy, which can just make a big difference in combat. So might as well just do that. By the way, something to also note about all this, I keep talking about taking different skills and stuff like that. And if we look at our spells, you'll see over there it says set poison for 4 turns in blue, and then damage is based on your level and receives a bonus from intelligence. So part of the damage you deal is simply based on your level. So you already get an increase just by being higher level, and then the rest you get from your attributes. But you'll notice, and skills also by the way, you'll notice that if we look for example at Pyrokinetic, this quote-unquote only gives you 5% more damage. So it's more important to have skills that will unlock other spells than it is to just get like 5% more damage on a certain spell type. At least in my opinion, you get a lot more versatility, and I think it makes the game a lot smoother. With that said, let me go back to this lady.
Won't know what hit 'em.
A healer's walk is never done.
And I would love to get... Do I want damage and atrophy, or do I just want disable? I think I'll go for the disable here. And we have enough money for this. But I can also just sell some stuff here.
Griffin, his lads won't know what hit 'em.
Okay. We accept this. By the way, in case somebody is wondering, you can also steal in this game. You can steal. But if you steal from a merchant, you can only steal once. And as I have mentioned before, merchants will get a new stock when they level up. So ideally, and if you want to try and maximize what you can get from stealing, you want to steal from the merchants as late as possible to get the best possible gear out of those merchants. I think this guy is a necromancer.
Knits together, then apart, and
What? Oh, new advice.
No, he is a Hydrosophist. Armor of Frost, very good. Hail Strike, very good. Rain, very good. Restoration, very good. So this guy has some very powerful stuff, but right now we don't really have anybody to make a lot of use of them, except Losa, which I could give Restoration, and I could also give Armor of Frost. If I give her Restoration, I can give the ring to somebody else. Yep. Sold. So, if I do this, I need 5 more gold. I hate this, man. If you swap characters, it... Just take this, I guess. Okay.
1,000 bucks of dust. 50 bucks of tears.
Alright, so let's teach you restoration. Actually, let me take off the ring. Teach you restoration. There we go. And now I'm gonna give Fane the ring, so he can also cast restoration for free. And there we are. So now we have 2 people with a very, very important spell. We can go and talk to this lady and tell her we found Migo, which I don't remember if it triggers a fight. I don't think so. Yeah, and she's called Yarrow. He was looking for Yarrow, but not the flower. He was looking for her.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen Migo.
Ask why she's looking for him.
None of your business.
Okay.
Don't disturb me again.
Recall the madman who attacked you on the beach and say you may have seen him.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
Avoid giving details and say you saw his corpse on the beach. Tell her the truth, you met him on the beach, but he had been transformed into something not altogether human. He attacked you and died as a result. Think better of telling her the truth and say you were mistaken. Okay, we killed him.
And you're very sure it was him?
We can give her the ring as proof. I don't want to do that, I want the ring. Yep, I'm certain.
How do you know?
The creature you met matches her description.
Creature? I'm not looking for a creature.
Ah, god damn it, woman.
I told him at noon exactly.
I could technically give her the ring and then kill her, but I think people around me might not like that too much. So I might try that out, but at a later point. Because there will come a time where I'm gonna start just killing magisters around the area. And at that point I can, you know, give her the ring and then kill her for it. So this lady is the blacksmith.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
Ask her what she's making.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
Ask how she got her hands on one of those contraptions. They seem pretty dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Ask if it was Dallas who invented these god's awful colors.
She nods once.
Yep.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
Okay, so you sense she knows more than she's letting on, say your collar is tight and ask if she could loosen it a bit.
For you? Hell no.
Ask who might be worthy of her services.
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
Okay, so what do you have for sale?
All manner of things.
She has money. She has summoning spells, which I don't care about. Water balloon. I do love these arrows, but I'm not gonna take them just yet. Geomancer +1. She has some cool items, but they're all very expensive. So she's gonna just say no to this. I still haven't found the goddamn shovel. And when she mentions that you need to be worthy... Oh, there's Ifan. It means you need to beat the arena in Fort Joy. Which I will do, but not just yet. I don't actually think it makes a lot of difference when you go for the arena, because the arena, if I'm not mistaken, scales to your current level. But yeah, I won't go for it just now. I would like to have some more items, some more spells before I attempt it. So we are going to go... I believe for the crocodiles, if I'm not getting lost. Hidden alcove. Do I have an extra bow? No, I only have one bow. If I had 2 bows, I think I would dip one of them in poison. But I do not have them right now. Okay. There is a poison surface over here, so you could just walk through it and take some damage. Or what you can also do, you can cast Rain, which would clear out the poison. Or you can also do this, which also clears, it says right there, also clears non-cursed surfaces and clouds. So you can just do this, and you clear yourself a path over the poison. 30 experience.
You hear a small
child.
sound from the
What's
child
wrong?
quiets.
There are monsters here. It's their fault. I'll never see Ma and Pa. How do you know?
The child smiles.
Okay, I got some experience out of that. Sure.
Go! Get out! You are not...
She eyes.
Please.
Okay, we're gonna go. I think this is turtle area, isn't it? I think it's turtle area. And when the game saves, like seemingly out of nowhere, it usually signifies there's gonna be a fight. Turtle. Ancient turtle. Yeah, but I think more spawn, don't they? I think so. And I think they also blow up when they die. Pretty sure. Let's get you over here. Let's get you over there. I always like to spread my party before a fight in case they have AoE. Ah, okay, right. Right. Stay in range, but let's have Fane do this.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the darkness approaching?
Undead. Ask what she's talking about. What darkness?
It is as if I'm being chilled from the inside out. I have become ice, frozen by an unimaginably black shadow. It threatens to consume me. It threatens to consume all.
Okay, very, very grim. This turtle. How does the fight start? I forget. Do I just keep talking to them? Is it the ancient one that starts the fight? Oh!
What's happening to these turtles?
No, we just get closer. Okay. So ancient tainted turtle, void touch turtle, void touch turtle. There's only 3. I thought there were more. Now, to note, they have no magic armor. So you can basically disable them for free. I'm gonna work on this one here with Beast, I think. Okay, so broke her armor. And I can knock her prone. Let's do that. Next step will be get closer and turn her into a chicken. Sibyl has high ground, which is awesome. So I'll just focus on killing this. And let me get elemental arrowheads with blood. And I'll just go for damage. I'm not gonna bother with buffing. I don't think it's necessary here. Blam. Blam. She's almost dead. Ow. That's fine. I can also use chloroform to put them to sleep. I'll just kill you. Is this hitting her? I think it is. She's dead, yeah. She does blow up, so you have to be careful about that. And I think I'll just move over here. Okay. Honestly, should have cast haste. I forgot about that. But for the most part, that's fine. Now, Losa, you can buff us all up with Encourage. And you cannot reach, right? Yeah, you can't reach. I will just move up a little bit and then conserve my action points. Unless I can still hit... Oh, I can hit him. Okay. Ew. Okay, so with you, we're gonna get closer and turn her into a chicken. Could also petrify her. Also, something very cool about this, by the way, is that I don't think you can miss with the chicken attack. You always hit. Ah, goddamn you. Still can't reach. I think I'll just move over there then. I did... You could have gone that way, woman. God damn it. It's fine, it's fine. You little bitch. Okay, I'm thinking about maybe just moving closer. I'm gonna haste myself. I am going to move over here. And I am going to... For some reason I thought I had Fortify, but I don't. Yep, I forgot about that. I can cast Restoration or I can cast Chloroform. I'll just cast Chloroform on this one. Good night. So this way we can move Losa without fearing getting hit by this guy. And just start working on that one. Think this could be a good spot? Maybe? Yeah, we can. Okay, she's stunned. I'm stacking disabled, which you really shouldn't do, but she's kind of weak already, so it's not a big deal. This one is sleeping, we'll let her sleep. I'll just hit and fall back with him. She's stunned. I'm gonna delay Sabil's turn so she can act after this guy wakes up. There you go. So we no longer break sleeping. You can kill that bitch. There you go. Clear burning from Sabil. Freeze. Pass. Kill. Ah, really? It still hit him? God damn it. It's okay. So I thought this area had the crocodiles, apparently not. This is not the crocodile area. This is the Void Touch Turtle area. And I think this is just to get some experience, right? Oh! And some cool items also. A soggy diary. Yeah, okay.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
There's something hidden here, I'm pretty sure. No? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just remembering the chest. It's locked. Can I lockpick it? No. Who has Thievery? It's you, isn't it? Thievery 1. Okay, so you try. Nice. Nice, okay, some items. If you don't have enough thievery, you can just break the box, but I think when you break chests and stuff, there's a chance the items inside also break. Okay, so what did we get? We got Turtle's Claw, which is an improved version of the Poison Wand. We got Leather Trousers, which gives us some more armor, which are gonna go for Beast. He needs more armor than anybody else. And we also got the Rawhide Scale Armor, which I think I'm gonna give you. Not super meaningful, but I'll just give her to her. This is a fancy ship. God, man, we need the freaking spade. How is there not a spade yet? I need a shovel. I don't remember this. I don't remember this boat. So let's be very careful here. There are 3 Magisters and there's a something something and also a dog. This feels like it could be dangerous. So let me do something here. Yo, the dog. Okay. I would like to put my people up here if possible. Okay, it's like you there and you there and you there, and Beast is gonna go up and try and do something. Okay, it did not start anything. Okay, I think like this, I feel okay with going for whatever this could be.
I'll purge you myself, you pointy-eared witch.
A group of Magisters circle an elf, weapons drawn. The hound barks to draw their attention.
Sir, we've got company.
Uh-huh.
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
Not toward the coordinate elves, this was hardly an ambush.
The witch don't fool me. She's wrecked this ship by herself. With a collar on.
I tell you, I am no witch. The spores do this. If I do not find the rest.
I don't...
Store the elven hedge magic. Weren't much use when we flooded your forest with death fog, were it? Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me? I was just sorry we didn't get the lot of you.
Yeah, the voice volume is very, very low.
You. I try to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Oh, sir. Her armor!
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
Oh, I actually think I have seen this before. I think this was added, like, after the game. This was not present in the game when it got released, but it was added later. Okay, so I feel if I'm gonna fight, I don't actually have... Yeah, my line of sight kind of sucks. But I think we can have the option of just... This guy is entangled. Of just coming up here. Yeah, we might be too close to them though. Okay, I'll stay here, I think, and see how things fare. So, let's get some pre-buffs going. You can give this to yourself. You can give haste to Sibyl. Sneak, sneak. Actually, don't sneak. We don't need sneak. And we are fighting. Okay, so we have these three enemies. This guy is entangled and blind, so I'm not gonna worry about him. And we have the dog, which has no magic armor. And we have these two, which can be a problem. Okay, so if I can just back away and make them go for her, it would be better for me, obviously. So that's what I will aim to do. I'm gonna toss this over there. It's probably gonna bounce this way. Yeah. And I think I'm just actually gonna back off, right? This provides armor. I have 37. They are the same level as me. Okay, I'm gonna back up over here. See if they come after me. That way I have range on them as well. And line of sight. If not, it's gonna feel like a waste because I'm gonna be very far away from them, but let's see how capable this guy is. Fortifying himself. Curse of Su... That's actually very good. Broke all of her magic armor. Entangled and blinded. Very powerful. Yeah, but I can't reach any of these, which is a massive downside. No, I cannot. Okay, so I think it has to be doggy. It's either doggy or I will just straight up move. But I can't even move here because the dog is blocking the path. God damn it. That's 4 AP just to get there. Okay, I think I'll just work on the dog. I would prefer to go for them, but I will just work on dog for now. So flash sacrifice. Get elemental arrowheads on the blood. I don't think this is gonna reach over there. Within 5 meters. I'm trying to get some notion of if it's gonna hit or not. It might actually hit. Let's try. Did not hit. Okay, so his physical armor is gone, which means Beast can also take care of him now. Let me give Peace of Mind to Fane. Okay. Now Doggy is going over there, okay. I'm thinking she's gonna die. Is what I'm thinking. God damn it, man. I can hit this guy. Sort of. Yeah, I can hit him. So I think I'll just start by working on him. And then moving for those there. Probably I'll go for poison and fire. Yes. Okay, we have Torturers, so he's under the effect of the poison. Same thing here with the burning. Blinding Radiance is annoying. Anybody that gets close gets blinded, but for us it doesn't make much of a difference. Losa. Now, the cool part about these spells that fall from above is that they don't really care about line of sight. So I'm gonna try and hit the dog to make him get frozen and also hit this guy in the process. Might be able to freeze them both? Maybe? Okay, froze that one, chilled. Okay, froze both of them. Very, very good. And I think I'm just gonna move. Yeah, I just wanna move. Alright, now. I don't want to get up here to not get blinded. But I will move over here to start working on these. Or I could just do this and toss out my shield. No, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind. Yes, just go over here. Okay. Okay. The cool part about this is that they're all stacked up. Yeah, it really sucks though that I cannot shoot with Sibyl. And she's no longer hasted either. Okay, let's just move somewhere. Just move over here, I guess. I don't want to get in range of that guy. Just move here. Yeah, I placed everybody up here in case they went back just for extra safety, but, you know, in hindsight, it's not really helping that much. Okay, so things I can do. Not hit them. I can put this guy to sleep if I have line of sight, which I do not have. Okay. So here is my plan. I'm thinking about probably hasting myself, running up and putting this guy to sleep. And I start with haste to get more movement speed. So something like this for 2 AP only. Okay. What? How did you consume the last AP? What happened? Okay, I think the game moved a little bit too forward or something and messed everything up. God damn it, man. Okay, so plans for Losa. Need to get much closer. God damn it. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 AP. And then 2 more AP. Okay. Because I would... Oh, too far. Come on, man. Okay. I think I'll just move up and heal our friend there. Our temporary friend. There we go. Because I wanted to stay alive if possible. Right, now. In terms of physical armor, this doggy has none, but everybody else has a lot. So I can petrify this guy, because petrification is based on magic armor. I need to get a little bit closer. So I'll petrify him. Take off his turn. And I am going to fortify my friend over there. Okay, it's a good thing I gave him some armor and healing. Thane has haste, so we can move up a little bit more. I have access to restoration as well if I need it. And I have 5 AP. So, this guy has armor, those two do not have armor. I have chloroform. I can move up and just put one guy to sleep this turn. Yes. Sorry for a little bit longer episode. I wasn't counting on this fight at all. So I don't need restoration right now because he's already healing. I'm just gonna save 1 action point for the next turn, I think. I'm just gonna put this guy to sleep. Or the dog. The dog might wake this guy up, but if he does, he wastes his turn and breaks some of his armor, so sure. Okay, sleeping, and now we in turn. Okay, good for me. He's gonna go for Losa. That's fine with me also. He is very low HP already. So I can move up and just pass the turn, or just try and kill the dog. I'll just kill the dog. Or try to at least. Oh, come on. 1 hit point? Oh no, just exactly enough. Okay. So Losa, this guy is sleeping, that guy is no longer petrified, and this guy is still doing his thing. I am going to delay my turn. Wait for him to wake up. Okay. And now they don't have magic armor, she does. So I'm thinking about setting a water puddle. I hope I have line of sight for this. I'm gonna be sad if I don't. So no armor on these two. Well, not on Beast either, and he's shocked. I'm gonna stun Beast if I do this. Okay, I'll have to delay my plan here then. Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's mostly fine. Yeah. It was not my plan, but whatever. Okay, so they all have physical armor, which sucks. I'll just bash this guy, I think. Okay, and we pass turn. No more physical armor there. He's gonna go for Losa, which sucks. But it's mostly okay. Sebil. Sebil... I think I'm gonna stay down still. Or do I move up? Maybe I'll just move up. Yeah, I'll move up. Okay, let's move up. Spend the turn in setting up. Peace of mind. I was afraid of this, but... oh well. Right, now... not gonna deal with you just yet. I'm gonna deal with this lady here. Okay, we still have 2 action points, which means I'm gonna put Restoration on Losa. Okay, can I move away from him? I can move away from him. He doesn't seem to have Opportunist. Yep, no talents. Let's just move away. I could have also played dead. Okay, bounced on the platform there. She is crippled, so she cannot move. That shouldn't be much of a big deal. And I would like to stun... I cannot stun that lady. So what are my options? I can try and freeze her. Let me see what I can do with this first, I guess. I could try to freeze him. But I am gonna hit Sebil as well. Maybe I can hit Sebil with only a single shot instead of 2. Let's see. Yep, frozen. She's only chilled. And let's shock this one. Right. That's good enough for now. Okay, so this guy is gonna die easily. So I am gonna focus on him with Beast. So just move up and smack is my plan. She's dead, good. Yeah, the fight's won. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay. Oh, come on. If I move, I run the risk of falling down. Which is always annoying. I'll take it. Okay, good. Ah, wonderful. I cannot do it. Let's get ice on our arrows. And just shoot this guy then. Deal some water damage. Okay, now you... We're gonna focus on him. So I'm probably gonna give haste to myself here. Run over here. And poison him. Okay, he's almost done. And not a lot to do with Losa. I'll just buff people. I guess I'll move back one slot and shoot the guy. I can't shoot that one. Okay. So I'm thinking this might break his armor. I'm hoping it does. Does not, but we can knock him down like this if it hits. That's okay. What? Where are you going, woman? Ah, okay. Killing. Okay, that works for me. Do not kill beast. Thank you. Now, can you see him? She cannot see him. I hate it when this happens. Lady, please. Thank you. Okay, my turn. Again, this is physical damage, which isn't gonna do much on him. Sorry, magical damage, I mean. Can I see him if I go over here? I can. Okay, thank God. I'll just hit him. Not much else for me to do. A lot of damage, actually. Okay, so we want to heal Beast. Potentially shock this guy. Not shocked. That's it. Okay, so he has no physical armor, so he's gonna be a chicken. Chicken! Yeah, and now the fight is ours. And we were able to save our friend there. Well, friend, let's see if she's a friend, but... Okay, and even just the burning would kill, but... We will finish it off.
Stroking her armor as if soothing a wild beast. It is incomplete, and made, it seems, from the vines themselves.
The spores grieve. They wish only to create, not kill. This is why they grow armor from the vines, do you see? To protect me.
Let me do something in case this escalates. You never know. You never know.
It is the Magisters who destroy, who separate the spores, anger them.
Reassure her the Magisters got what they deserved? Or actually, let's ask why she speaks of these spores as if they are alive.
They are creation magic, old enough that even we scions forget. I find them, hope they can restore the ancestor trees lost in the war.
Mm-hmm.
But the Magisters chain me and send my spores away, for study. And in wrong hands.
She gestures at the entangled corpses, vines still spattering gore onto the deck.
Ask where the spores had been sent.
The ship docks at the mainland before this island. Where exactly I do not know. But I think the armor does.
Hmm.
The presence within wakes. It wants to be whole. Perhaps then it truly speaks as the ancestor trees do. I find its spore mates and see.
Okay. Tell her you want to help.
You help enough. My armor guides me now, and it is eager to be gone. I hope one day you visit my homeland, where the ancestor trees bloom once more.
Okay. I was under the impression that you would get her armor here. Maybe like by killing her or something. But I'm probably mistaken. Nothing
A
here.
snarl of vines
Whoa.
snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it.
Okay, look at the vines more closely. Something about them is familiar.
The vines bear unmistakable signs of old elven magic, the likes of which science once used to make entire forests spring to life.
You sense strange magic around these vines. Lean closer.
Your mind churns, the imagery too chaotic to bring into focus. The incursion ends, leaving you feeling weak and somehow exposed.
Inspect the vines.
The vines have split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and nail beds, anchoring it to the ground. The vines encircle a rough depression, as if something held there was violently torn free.
Not sure if I want to do this, but reach out and touch them.
Before you even registered the cool flesh, the vines lash around your wrist and drag you close. They pulse, tightening mercilessly, and release you, withdrawing sluggishly, as if sated, for now.
Okay, we have a foot. And yeah, we're gonna check out the rest of this boat in the next episode, because otherwise I'm thinking this is gonna be very, very long. It's long already. I was not really counting on having this fight right now. I kind of forgot what this boat had. With that said though, my friends, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this, and thank you for being here in the channel watching some Divinity with me. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more reviews coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe everyone.